Hello, I'm Dr. Alberto Ramos Bernieri, CSO and co-founder of Untech. For the last 15 years, I have been researching chronic wounds and developing a technology to heal them. Chronic wounds are injuries that do not heal. The most common are diabetic foot ulcers, bed sores, and venous ulcers. All chronic wounds are contaminated. When exceeding a certain number of planktonic bacteria per gram of tissue, the wound is impaired to heal. The presence of bacterial biofilm in more than 90% of chronic wounds may also explain why they do not heal. Biofilms are organized polybacterial ecosystems embedded in an extracellular polymeric matrix and associated with the wound bed. Biofilm protects bacteria within from antiseptics and antibiotics and interferes with the immune system. This interference chronifies infection, resulting in high levels of pro-inflammatory cytokines, which leads to chronic inflammation. This produces chronic pain, edema, wound alkalinization, and a continuous influx of neutrophils to the wound. Neutrophils die trying to phagocyte biofilm bacteria, releasing oxidants and free radicals from respiratory burst. After a process of necrosis or apoptosis, they also release DNA that usually ends in the biofilm matrix. Neutrophils also release tissue proteases like matrix metalloproteinases, also called MMPs, which degrade extracellular matrix proteins like collagen and elastin. MMPs degrade protein growth factors too, indirectly diminishing angiogenesis, granulation tissue formation, and reepithelialization. The typical hypoxic state of chronic wounds is due to a variety of processes. The main three are the lack of angiogenesis, the low release of oxygen from hemoglobin, and the oxygen consumption by bacteria. Moreover, hypoxia, infection, free radicals, and MMPs themselves destroy tissue, causing the wound enlargement. Finally, there is also a non-healing state produced by hypoxia and MMP's action over protein growth factors, together with chronic inflammation. As we all can see, chronic wounds are a multifactorial problem. That is why they are so difficult to heal. Untech is an all-in-one combination product of 5 marketed small molecules and 1 marketed enzyme in the pharmaceutical form of gel. Untech was designed to provide all therapeutic requirements and to attack all causes that avoid healing at the same time. It stops enlargement. It is antipathogenic, anti-inflammatory, oxygenator, anesthetic, and pro-healing. These molecules work together in a synergic way to provide all mentioned properties. Untech eliminates infection through its wide-spectrum bacteriostatic, bactericidal, and biofilm disruption properties. It can displace the wound from the chronic inflammatory state by regulating different pro-inflammatory processes. Besides, Untech stops the wound enlargement by free radicals scavenging and inhibition not only of MMPs, but also of other deleterious proteases. It solves the problem of wound oxygenation because it stimulates angiogenesis, vasodilation, and oxygen liberation from hemoglobin in the wound site. In addition, it has a strong pro-healing capacity. Untech stimulates fibroblast proliferation and induces collagen, elastin, and alpha-smooth muscle actin production. These are essential for granulation tissue formation and wound contraction. Finally, Untech produces wound closure by participating in the reepithelialization process through inducing keratinocytes proliferation. This all-in-one solution transforms Untech in the most promising active therapy in the market today.